Dog to Huge Part 3 or Episode 3. And in this episode, we actually have an update out. So I just loaded in on this account for the first time on this update. Yeah, you get all this extra stuff. If you probably already know what all it is, and if you don't, you can go watch Josh's video or official Big Games People's video. I want to start off with going over into here because I know last time I bought a lot of TNT before I ended the video. Right here. And we're going to go sell that. In this episode, a lot new things can happen, such as me buying and selling gifts or new items that are in the game now. So we're going to start off by selling these rainbow donkeys. I don't know how much I tried to sell them for, but I'm going to put them for an okay price, I think. 15k gems for those. I think that's pretty good. It's 150, so that's less than 1,000 per one. I went ahead and found my first pet that I wanted to buy. It was this guy selling very cheap stuff. And I actually kind of got scammed right here because he was posting them for 10 gems and 1 gem. And I accidentally bought it for 10k gems without realizing it. So that was kind of an L for me. I'm kind of sad that I did that. But nonetheless, we can still come back. Yeah, we're not going to buy that. Right here, he sold another one for 10 gems, which you can't get them. People are way too fast. I did somehow manage to get 2 of them, so I'm going to try putting those up for an okay price. Let's try 5k gems per one. Maybe it'll sell, maybe it won't. Either way, we got them at a pretty discounted
This was
price.
about 5 hours after the update, so I found these pets which were really underpriced and I could sell them for more, so I took my opportunity and bought all of them from him. Now if you pay this much for them, they will not sell for as much as I sold them. So we ended up selling 4 of them for 25k gems, and then we sold another 4 for 30k gems. So we paid 3,000 gems per one. 3,000 times 4 of those. We're going to say we roughly made around 30k gem profit. Now we moved our TNT prices up as well as the quantity, and they started selling out. 32k for 3, 32k for 3, and 32k for 3. Which put us at 120k gems. We could make even more because we had another 3, but I don't know if anybody would buy these. I ended up walking over to this booth buying 20 of these Rainbow Frost axolotls for only 17k gems, meaning it's less than 1k gems. Then I paid 10k for 5 of these, which I could end up selling 4 for 25k, so this was a massive deal. While I'm looking at the video, I don't know why I put these up for 12k for 5 of them when I could sell 4 of them for 25k plus. I probably didn't think they would sell for that much, as they're really easy to get if you have actually good luck or game passes and all that good stuff. I ended up putting the Frost Axolotls up for 30k for 10 of those, so I think they would sell out, but I'm not for sure. I wanted to go get my second rebirth for an extra 50,000 gems, so what I want to do is I'm going to time lapse me going through all the worlds and getting my second rebirth.
All the voices in my head getting louder. They told me not to tell you, but they're itching for the powder. Got that blurry vision, seeing double. Yeah, I love you, but you're wrong.
We are extremely close. We're going to use our last TNT actually, because I'm pretty sure you get TNT when you get your second rebirth. This took me about half an hour to get to my second rebirth, which I'm actually happy it didn't take too long, but it actually did take a while. Now that we got our second rebirth, we basically beat the game. Basically. Notice I said basically. Now we have some gifts we can sell from beating the game and getting our second rebirth. And also, while that time lapse was happening, I ended up breaking a gingerbread house, so I got a legendary gift I can sell. I ended up selling 18 small gifts for 35k gems, which I think was a really good price. I'm not for sure, but it's over 1k per one. I sold the 10 things that I got earlier, the 10 frost axolotls, for 18k gems, which is only a 1k profit. I don't know why I did so low, but I should have did more. I just really wanted to get them off my hands. This guy did a trade with me asking if I was selling the present. He was talking about the legendary one. So we had a whole conversation. He was going to pay me 50k gems, and I asked for something else with the 50k gems that we can add. And he kind of went silent, and then he left. If you can't afford something, don't even bother trying to make a trade with them unless you know you can't afford an exclusives or a huge pet, because it's kind of wasting both your guys' time. The last thing that I end up selling in this server was my legendary gift right here. This guy bought it for 80k gems. And since I got it for free, I basically got a free 80k gems. So, thank you. I found this for 12k gems for 100, which I thought was a massive profiter, so I could sell these for a lot. Then I ended up buying another 100 for 12k and another 100 for 12k, so this guy was basically cleaning me out for 12k. I bought 400 for 48,000 gems. Then I bought these jolly penguins for only 1.25k or 1.25 thousand per one, so I can make a lot of gems there also. It took me a lot of time, but I did end up selling them. 65k for 200 and then 62k for 198. And then I ended up selling 25 jolly penguins for 50k gems. This was really high in the video, and I started with 32k gems, so I'm at 362,000, so I basically 100x what I had. Maybe I shouldn't kept doing the strat that I was doing, was buying these new pets for a really good price and then selling them marked up. That was the downfall of this video. I started paying way too much for these really good pets that were new. Like right here, I bought 100 of these for 25k, which I didn't realize this would be really hard to sell because these aren't the axolotls. These are the other pets that are around the same exact damage, but they're not the axolotls. I ended up selling all of them, not on video though, because I was getting really tired of recording and it was taking up way too much space on my computer. This is what we have left on the account. All of this, we did end up selling like over 1,000 of those rainbow pets, and they was really hard to sell. So thank you guys for watching this video, and maybe in the next one we will actually be able to get 1,000,000 gems or a huge pet like we are trying to do this whole series. If you guys want to join a 50k gem giveaway, it's on my Discord right now, linked it below. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!